Here we're looking at a previous game that I had already started with Manor Lord. So this will be my first video here. I started this about maybe less than a week ago. It's a pretty simple game. It's not all complex. There are going to be some updates coming up later on the game. So right now we build a town. One of the things that I like to start doing in this game is that I like to build a city center. It's something like this. Put my, my trading area, market area right in the center of the city, and flanked off by, having some, my manufacturer over here, things like weaver, my tannery and things like that, and an area that I keep warehouses and granaries, which I like doing because, hey, I don't care. Let them walk. It doesn't matter to me. They'll keep this there. No, I like to keep it organized. If they bring timber in and they changing it to planks, let them bring it in. That's fine. Part of the game, Starting off is kind of slow, but as you catch on to, you start to expand your city. Another thing about it, I think, is that actually the developer of the game, one of the things they talked about, they really wanted to, I think, expand, where the town is. Like, for instance, here, I'm going to build a future community in this area. And hopefully I'm going to see a couple things I want to test out. I wanted to see if I can just build an area without adding like a garden and see where they all transport, shall I say, walk to the market. That's money. That's how you generate money. It's by the market, okay? So they could only just have a house and form of food where they travel to the market to purchase the food. So we'll see, like, the communities that are in the city have gardens, so they sell their product into the market. So I was wondering if I set up a market in a central location and then have these communities further off, and they don't have they have a granary, of course, but they probably don't have like a garden, chicken, or whatever garden. So would they travel again to the city center and then get their food from that area? Alright, sorry about that. Had a malfunction. But anyway, to see if they would travel like from the outskirts of the city. Like, this would be a little small town. Would they then travel back in? Now, another thing I'm looking at too is experimenting. Like, you have these tree orchards, or shall I say, you get these forestry huts. If you could plant enough around the lumber yard, would they keep regenerating it? So you can clear out the area that you want, expand your city, and then just have an area and see where they work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit turn back on my speed. Oh man, look at this. I may have some problems there. Let's see. That's not it. How do I increase my speed? Because my screen capture covered that up. Let's see. How do I increase my speed, game speed? Anyway, so my farm situation is working out fine. I have 4 plots, and I have the cattle that plows the field, which helps it out quickly. In plowing. Also, I have sheep that also graze into the fields as well, which has fertilized the field. So I have that. I have 2 farms with windmills here, and I'm thinking my bakeries are in the city. So I'm like, okay, I know a lot of people they place together, but I'm thinking like, okay, the bakery should be, in the town. So that's where people get their bread. They also place the bread again in the marketplace. So that's my idea. and I think the people should walk, you know, to get to where you want to go. Okay. This will be my first video. I'll be doing games like City Skyline 2. Also this game, and a few others. This game does not consist of any, it's not a war. So you see the title, but there's no war. Just a basic city building, what I want to do. Maybe one day I get into the troops fighting and stuff like that. You know, one of the things about this game is that they talked about more upgrades into the game. Well, I think there's only like a single developer that's working on this, so I don't see him, you know, putting out content, you know, every week. But I think the next one coming up, they're going to put a pawn in. A few other things. They're going to have crossbows again, but I'm not into the war factions yet. I think if you build the king, if you build your relationship with the king, you pretty much can gain different territories and stuff like that anyway. So I know in a game you're fighting, in war you probably can gain it quicker, but hey, I like the relaxing part about just doing favors for the king. So I think I've probably run out of deep mining here in my clay pit, so I may close it off. Right now I'm good. I still have my wild animals going, and here's another thing that I'll probably show this in detail, but here. Now this looks as though it is a plot, a field, but it's not. What this does, when you put this down, okay, let's for instance, this is a field where you gather, you know, food, berries, things like that. But what happens over a period of time, your city starts to expand, you can end up cutting the trees down in this area here, you destroy your berries. But if you develop a little small farm around, see these little berry bushes? If you can put a little farm around it, you save it from the trees when they're being, you know, when you're taking the timber, this way is to protect your berries. So you're going to always have berries throughout the game. Yeah, what is my thing to make this go faster? I'm trying to speed up my... You gotta keep hitting 3. That's not it. Let's see, can I get this? Okay, not able to do it. Okay. Alright, so what I'll start to do, I'm just try it. I'm gonna see if I can build. I love playing on fast mode. This is not fast mode, and it's a little irritating me. I want to. I have a what I have on is a stream recorder. What it does all my videos for me, right? And I can set it the width that I want. Unfortunately, I did the full stream, so I'm having a little difficulty without cutting this video off. And my bottom right corner, that's what my gauge is for my stream recorder, as well as the speed for the game is in that same spot. So I hadn't figured out, okay, what is the speed button to increase your speed in the game? Is it 3? Nope. Is it plus? Nope. Is it the arrow keys? No. Is it S, W? No. I have no idea. So right now we're on single speed, which I do not like. Okay. Someone can always leave that for me to message. But anyway, let's get started with small community. Let's do a little small community here. I think it connects through the main road. Because they call this the King Road. So as the King Road go through here, do they take the King Road or do they just walk across through the forest into the town? Well, we'll see. and it doesn't matter to me. Mainly, I'm just like, okay, this is a community, and you notice when I build this, I'm not going to place them with gardens and anything. I just want to see how do this work. How can I get this community to work? Now, I'll put water in, little necessity things like that, but I don't want to give them. You notice it? I don't want to give them any form of. I don't want to give them any form of developing any type of product, such as food or anything like that. Because I want to see, can I get them where they go to the main town and purchase product. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the hell the problem is here. Okay, that was too small. Okay, there we go. So let's do the same thing here. Again, we're talking about a smaller community. Let's place the whale here. Get that going. Now what will happen, the people in the main town here, they will come help build this community. But we're trying to build a community. I would say what I will do, I will put storage here. I'll put something like a granary here. Let's do that. And we'll say we'll put a storage here. We do that. Okay, so we got those two things to go on. What else can we put in? That. Don't need any of this. Because again, I want them to walk there. I tell you what I will put here though. I will put honey. Because basically there's honey is nowhere in the game. So I'm trying to, honey is nowhere on this map. What is it? Hold on. I think I did. Did I add honey? I think I would have added. I don't think I added honey. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. So let's go back out. And we will have them to produce honey. Where am I? Right here. I think we're here. This corner, one of these corners. Here we go. So, we'll place honey out here. This would be the area to get honey for the community. And the thing about this, how many people? I got 30. I got 36 people that don't have jobs, so they're going to be working out here. Okay. Okay, so let's put a little road here. Need that. And we'll do more honey here. Alright, what we do, we're going to get this done real quick, so we'll make this kind of the highest priority. We're going to get this out the way, get some honey going. Now this will go into the market, yes it will. I'll learn more how to delegate what house or community does what. I think there's a way you can do that. Let's see what happens. Get these homes going. Now this is honey. There's these planks, and I think as far as planks go, I think I have a lot of planks. But look at this here, for instance, planks. I have 1,100 planks over 1,000 planks, so they should be able to definitely get these homes done. Again, what I'm probably going to have is that getting the people out, which they will do. Sometimes this game glitches, and what I mean by glitches, at one time I noticed my lumber stopped producing logs and firewood. I'm like, what the hell happened? And what happened was that the game just glitches out sometimes, so you just have to save it and restart, and then it start working again. And then see here, they go into this. People here are headed to this small little village outside the main town to start work on it. Wish I had the ability to make it go faster. I just had to research how to increase the speed. And you know what? No, we'll do that. Let me open up. I've actually got 3 streams. So let me open up the stream and we'll get doing that in a little second.
Come on, laddie.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And the game gets stupid. Let's see if I can do it here. Hold a sec. Yes, sir, it is. Okay. Manor Lord. How to increase speed. Let's see what button we need to hit. How to increase speed. Okay, increase speed, Manor Lord.
Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how we can change the game speed as well as how we can pause the game in Manor Lords. So, in the bottom right corner of the game we will find 4 buttons. One is for pause, then we also have for normal speed, we have fast forward times 4 and fast forward times 16. So we can press on these buttons in order to switch the game speed or to pause the game. However, we can also use our keyboard in order to do those things. If you want to simply pause the game, what you need to do is press space, and then if you press space once again, you will unpause the game. If you want to speed up the game, you want to press X, and if you press it twice, then of course you will go to fast forward 16. And then if you want...
Okay, we press X. How about that? Let me know that. So I know how to do this. Let's press X. There we go. So now we got the speed going like I wanted. It's winter time, we have enough food, we have enough firewood, and also we're producing now charcoal, which charcoal is better in homes. It lasts a little longer than wood, but it takes wood to do the charcoal. See, we get this little community coming up fast. Now here's the point. If you notice, I didn't build these areas for food. They expanded on their own. I didn't say anything about chicken. I never did these. You know, remember? I never delegate these anything that I would call. I built these. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wrong community. I did build this community before. I forgot about it. Okay, here's a community here that we built. Again, they're working on it. Let's increase some priority here. started.
Let's straighten this up.
So again, we're pretty much going to make this a beekeeper area to produce honey into the game. Okay, I got 36 people. It doesn't work, so I'm going to put 2 in at a time to cover all of these. Again, we provide those jobs.
Let's go, people.
Let's go, people.
Hey, who was that over there? We need more workers here.
I think it's going to take care of a lot of my workers. So I have 126 homes. I have 145 population. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, I have 145 homes, and I have 434 citizens. And I have 17 unassigned to a job. But we'll take care of that right now. Okay, I think I got all the honey occupied. Yep. And there's some homes coming up. Okay. Okay, let's just let it grow. Let it grow. Again, I place it like these forestry huts around this area. This is log camp, and hopefully it'll start taking out the new trees. I will leave these here. Let's see. That's one. See, there's one. There's another. So they'll stay there and just keep hopefully producing trees. I want to get an idea how many of these, how many of these forestry huts can maintain wood for this one log camp. So far I got 3, gonna get on the 4th one, and we'll see. Can they be self-sustaining? Can the tree huts, or forestry huts, can they produce enough trees for this one lumber camp? If so, perfect. You never have to worry about that again.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Oh, shit. Shucks. Well, it's okay. I don't develop any of my videos for children anyway. Only for the adults.
Don't forget to check the level of the foundation.
Okay, let's see how this is coming along. We're beginning to produce some people here. I notice you see the human science is level 1. That's what we get into on that. Okay, let's see here. No trees are growing yet. And it may be where I got this at. It may be a bad location. I should probably put it more up inland instead of out in this area. I don't know what they call it. Woo.
Raining like this and the wife can get out of bed. Their head to like kind of maybe freezing all the time, wouldn't
Okay. Now the community is coming up. Speaking of our community, there's another one here. Let's take a look at it. Of course, it's self-sufficient or self-sustaining. Let's give it some chickens.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old brat. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from that. I need something to snack on. Otherwise, my butt gonna get sleepy. Okay, this is why I raised my taxes. I think I don't have any taxes right now. Money to buy it. I didn't get into raising taxes. Only to the church tithe. Stay in good faith with the church. Hold a sec, I'll be right back. Back. So I keep expanding on my smaller communities. Yep, coming along. Let's put another set of houses here. So it's like you don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of the big city, huh? Yeah. Okay. That road comes out? Okay, it's not a road here. Let's get a road put in. Let's get a road put in. Let's see here. Let's put another out to the main road. Or should we call it the King's Road? And why it's called the King Road is because these roads, I'll show you. These roads connect out, and if you're doing trade, this is what you want to connect with the trade. For this province here, this would be a trade area. Here, these are called the King's Road. They'll go all through. You see them throughout the map. But this is the King Road. When it comes in, they'll follow right along my little village right here. Or right to my first one. I have a little village here. Probably in all four corners. One here, 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 and later here. Well, that's what I do. Alright, so let's go down again. And we put the road out to the King's Road. And I get a set of houses here. And we'll put another well here.
Get to work, man.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
So you heard what he's doing now. He's upgrading the building to level 2. Now this is the new area that I built. They're not connected to any, they don't have any product to trade. So I'm hoping then these guys will go into the market more. And I think that's what's going on. So it's like building an economy and, you know. Okay, we increase the size of our storage, and we will have some infinite storage. Put people here. Do 3. And this will be my first video on the new channel. So I get this going. These the YouTube, my YouTube is going to be connected with my as progressed with my Twitch. So I will be able to talk to you all on two different channels. Okay, so let me get some people here. So let's work on it. So you can tell my homes are coming up.
Come on, people.
I wouldn't
Get
have
to
spoken
work.
away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning. Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
So we've been recording now for about 36 minutes. We'll probably do an hour on this. Just like I say, just pretty much let you look at the town. How I progressed, I started out real small. And it really doesn't take long to grow. The only scare I had earlier was that I ran out of wood. But what I was able to do is just destroy a building or a home, get that little wood, and make sure you prioritize the next thing you want to build. Which actually I needed another, I think it could have been a log, whatever. But I ended up, I think I needed an additional log camp, or had to get it going. And because the thing about it, you look at your log cabin, be careful, because from a log cabin, you're going to have where they make firewood. Right? So you got to make firewood. You're also going to need, which is a wood cutter, right? Wood cutter makes your firewood. And then you're going to come along with something that does the cutting boards for you. That's going to be your saw pile. What the saw pile does, it builds planks. And the planks will help you build certain buildings, but it makes a lot of planks. And what you can actually do, use planks to trade with. As long as you can produce those planks, you can always just keep selling them. That's good. So the idea is trying to build that economical chain. Like if start out here, right? If I can get these archer huts to keep producing this, the trees, and I can get this, the lumber yard to take lumber from these, I
who's
think,
floating away today.
then they're gonna keep making logs and firewood. And in this case of Stage M, man, the firewood will come over and make charcoal. And this is better to burn than wood. And also I'll be able to generate these planks at the saw pile. And the saw pile, once you stock that up, you come over to your trading post. And in your trading post, here on trade, you go right here. I got no trade right now, but I got like 1100. I can open this up. I've already got the trade route open. I can just come in and say export. Now I'm exporting planks. I got it down to 101 planks every time it comes. And that generates money here. Show you what it does. Up in this top area here, where your gold, this is the wealth of your region. Excuse me. You only have 300 or now 469 gold in your region, where I collect the taxes over here, and I have 2,200. I've actually have like close to 100,000 over there in another game. But this is important to keep the money coming into your town to build things and to pay for things. Well, it's about 40 minutes in. And again, we'll continue to build this. Trade is good. Next, I'll be building a new city the city skyline. So I will have a playlist for Manor Lord, a playlist for City Skyline 2, and probably a few others. Looking at what's the other game? Medieval Dynasty, and a few others. But I'd probably focus more on this game and City Skyline 2. And you'll see those on the page. You'll catch me on Twitch. I do my best to try to leave a schedule on the YouTube as well as on Twitch. You'll be able to catch me in both locations. Again, on my Twitch, you'll catch me at WillSmith24. There's my username there, so you'll be able to catch my channel there. Please feel free to join there as well. So this little community's doing fine. Did I put water out here? Oh, gotta put water, Will. Okay. Population is 470. This will easily hit 500 without a doubt. So we have some items here as well in the warehouse.
To lift this beam to the roof.
Okay, everyone. On that note, we're gonna call it a fade out, and we'll prepare for the next video. Let's see what we do here.